Oh guys, check it out. Today is Winter Wonderland again. Welcome back to our off-grid homestead here in North Idaho. If you're new to our channel, we are building an off-grid homestead from scratch. We've currently built this part of the cabin right here. We are working on a shop and garage with an upstairs as well. That's Safety Sally. She keeps an eye on us, making sure that we're safe and everything is going well. Today, we are going to be working inside, obviously, because of the weather. We're actually going to be framing in some of the doorways and windows in the garage. As you can see, this doorway is way too big, as well as that one, and that one over there, and that one over there. We did that because we didn't know exactly how thick the slab was going to be when we framed up the garage. We did not do a mono slab. We actually poured a stem wall all the way around, left openings for the doors that we wanted, and then filled it with gravel and poured the slab up. So now we need to measure, mark, and then frame in the top of the doorways. This doorway right here is actually going to wait to be framed in. We're just gonna go over it with the house wrap until we actually connect the house with the garage. And so it's all gonna be one structure eventually. That's phase 3 on the construction plan. So the rough opening for the door is 82.5 inches.
That's just one of those numbers you gotta memorize, huh?
Right. We're gonna go ahead and insulate the headers here before we frame them in. And we have some of this in a scrap insulation that we're going to go ahead and put up there.
R19.
Yeah, but it's not really going to be R19 because, well, there's not enough space in there for the whole thing to fit.
So you're like taking it down half?
Maybe, yeah, about half probably.
Nice.
Yeah, just need a little bit more for up in this pocket up in here. Whoop, I'm going to need a little bit more, sorry. We're gonna need to cut some cripples that are, it's 25 inches to here. We're gonna have 1.5 inches, so 23.5 inches pieces of 2x6. So Jules is gonna cut for us. And we're gonna need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna need 4 that are 23.5 inches. This is why we waited until the slab was poured to frame these in, because the slab over here is a little bit thicker than over there. And so we need to, this is only 24.5 inches basically, 24 3/8 really. So we'll go up 1.5 inches. So that means that these cripples need to be 22 7/8. And then how many of these guys do we need? Should be 4 again, but we'll measure and just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this is 4 times 22 7/8. So this one's different again. It's 4 by 21 7/8. We got all the parts cut. Now it's time to start framing in the doors.
And the snow is coming down, you guys. Wow. So beautiful. Isn't it, Marty?
Yeah. It's a lot of snow today.
Listen to the crunch of snow.
All right, so this right here will be the, I'm not really sure what you call it. It's kind of the bottom part of the header. But it's not really the header, the part we're framing in. Ah, come on. Now we gotta lay out the studs here. All right, so this is wrong. This is actually the right one here. And so we're just marking where the studs or the cripples are gonna go. There, and there, perfect. let's take a break for a second and go grab some lunch. What has Julie fixed us today, man? Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be something delicious. Hey, Jules, what you got cooking over here for us?
Making some soup, you guys.
Soup?
Soup for lunch.
Wow, sweet.
Feels like a
Looks
good soup day out there. And croissants. We got croissants in the oven.
Julie actually wrote up a blog article for this recipe that she's got here with her soup. I will link to that article down below. And she made a really cute video that you've got to check out right now. This looks like a pretty healthy soup. Would you say it's pretty healthy?
I would say, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of vegetables, and vegetables is one of the things that you're supposed to eat a lot of. So, yeah, I would say it's pretty healthy.
And if you were like in a hurry and needed a quick meal, would this qualify?
Yeah, I think everything just dumped into the pot is really fast. And then it takes about 15 minutes, I would say, for it to actually simmer and everything to rehydrate. So that's a pretty fast meal. And there's like very little cleanup. Like there's like no knives to wash because I didn't have to chop anything. And I don't know, it's super fast that way. The cleanup is amazing.
And Sarah and her with her bed head.
That's not my bedhead.
She went to the gym today.
Yeah, I've been up since 5:30.
It just looks like bedhead.
It is a little crazy.
How's the soup?
It's good.
Yeah? It's kind of like a chicken vegetable soup, huh?
These are actually sausage crumbles. Pork. Chicken, no.
Not beef
Beef,
either.
no. It's pork.
But there's like a chicken bouillon base to it.
It is, yeah. So you could substitute it if you'd rather have chicken in it.
Gotcha. So we got all three of the doors framed in now, and we're gonna start framing in this window right here. This is a 4x8 window. It'll have two sliders on this side for ventilation. We're gonna actually put it up higher than you normally would, like in a house. The top of the window is gonna be higher than the top of the door, but it's the only window in here, and I don't think that's gonna be a problem. We're doing that because this will be the edge right here of the windowsill, because it's 4 feet tall. And then that will leave us enough space for the workbench to be right here, right? Like workbench level right about here. And then there'll still be some wall here where we can put outlets. So we're putting the window right here so that we'll have all that natural light coming into the garage, and we'll have a view of the garden and the mountains right over there.
It's a new day now. Don't refuse.
Get her, Tuxie. Well, we got the whole backside here house wrapped. We still got to finish up the house wrap on the other side and install the doors and windows, but the downstairs is coming along great. If you'd like to see what else is going on here on our homestead, there is a video right over there you can go ahead and check out. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a really great day. Keep smiling, and I will see you over in that video in just a second.